welcome to Year 1, Unit 3, Lesson 3, video number 35 on YouTube. And today we are going to be learning to play this piece of music by Mozart. Just click the info card here to join us at pianovideolessons.com and let's get started. So to learn this piece, we do need to know one additional piece of information, which is the quarter rest. So to learn a quarter rest, it's as easy as learning a quarter note. We learned a quarter note to be a note which is colored in and it holds for one beat of sound. A quarter rest looks like this, kind of like a lightning bolt, and it is for one beat of silence. So anytime you see a quarter rest, you wait for one beat of silence. All right, so let's have a look back at our piece. In Lesson 1 of Unit 3, we learned about the dotted half note, and you can see it's used here in this piece already 3 times just here in the first line. And we can see the quarter rest has happened in every single measure of this first line. So the first thing that we might want to do is just look at this first line of music and see what information that it holds. It may seem confusing that we're changing hands here in the middle of the measure, and when do we play this left hand note? So first let's check the time signature. We see that the piece is in 4/4 time, and it starts off on the note C that holds for 3. So if I write in the counting here, 1, 2, 3, I've lined up my left hand, this half rest, which is a 2-beat rest, and this quarter rest, which is a 1-beat rest. And then when I get to the 4th beat, the right hand takes a rest and the left hand plays a note. The second measure is identical. So it holds for 1, 2, 3, and then on 4, the left hand plays. Looking at this third measure, we see on beat number 1, there is a note for the right and a rest for the left. On beat number 2, the right hand takes a rest while the left hand plays. And then on beats 3 and 4, the right hand is playing while the left hand is resting. And then in this last measure of the first line, we have a 3-beat note and a rest in the right, and only 4 beats of silence in the left. So the rhythm for this is going to go 1, 2, 3, maybe I'll tap it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this measure here, I went right, left, right, right. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And these two were identical, and this one was similar, 1, 2, 3, without the left. There's a rest at the end. Continuing on the next line, we see a similar pattern of rhythm. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and then a quarter in the right. Same thing in the next measure. And then here we have right, right, left, right. And so beat number 1, beat number 2, beat number 3, and beat number 4. And then 1, 2, 3, and rest. So now let's have a look at the notes for just this first section of the piece. It starts off with a C, and it's right hand thumb on C, and then it moves to left hand 3 on G. So let me just place those on the piano for a moment. We're going to have 3 on C, 1 on C, and 3 on G. So it's going to be right for 3, left, right for 3, left. And then it goes right, left, same 2 notes, and right back to C again. So all the way to this point, we've only used those same 2 piano keys. And then from C, we skip up to E, and we skip up to G. Just like we said in our last lesson about skipping note names, or thinking in skips, that's what's happening here. We're skipping up the notes. All right, so far the right hand has only played 3 notes and the left hand has only played 1. Let's go ahead and try that super slowly and put it together. So thumb on C, 3 on G, and we're going to go very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. So notice on C, E, G, I used 1, 3, and 5, skipping fingers there. Next line, I'm on space notes. So this is F for 3, D, F for 3, D, F, D, B, D, G. So there's the G we had before. So what finger do you think I'm going to use to play this B? The music doesn't tell us, and it's because we haven't moved our hand. So conveniently, my thumb is already over this B, so this is the finger I'll play it with. And starting here, I'm on F, and my hand is still not moved, but there's no finger number here to tell us what to play, so we have to deduce which finger will play this note. So if my thumb's been on C this whole time, and I've just finished playing my 5 on G, I'll use my 4 to play this F. So I'll hold for 3. 1, 2, 3, D. 1, 2, 3, D, F, D, B, D, G, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's do both lines from the beginning. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, rest. F, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. All right, now we're on to the next section. So in this section, we see it has half note, rest, E, D, C, C, B, B. So let's try just that much. Half note, rest, E, D, C, C, B, B, 2, rest. Right here. So this didn't use very many notes, and it's still in a very familiar position. We've been playing in this position quite a lot, but what we should probably do right from the beginning is look out for the dynamics. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, rest, 2, 3, 4. So here I had D, F, B, and now I'm on to the next page. And here we have D, C, C, 2, rest, E, D, C, C, B, B. So all of this are, again, very familiar notes that we've been playing so much through this piece. So I'm not going to take a really long time dwelling on how to decipher this. So we're going to have D, C, C, 2, rest, E, D, C, C, B, B, 2, rest. And now we're on to the ending. So it's going to have, after the rest, we're going to have D, F, B. So here we go, D, F, B. And those notes are all a skip away from each other. So D, F, B, all space notes. And now the ending, back to forte. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this section here, counting to 4, same as we did at the very beginning. And in fact, the entire line here is the same except for the final note. This one is different than the final note at the beginning. So if you're finding that you need to break this down, and many of you will, then what you do need to do is tap the entire thing. So it would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, rest. And as you see, I'm using the correct hand for each beat. The hardest ones are going to be where you change hands within a measure. This one's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay attention here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that went right, right, left, right, left. All right, so you could continue to tap your way through this, and you could also start to look out for notes that move by skip or by neighbors in this whole section to see what patterns there are. Again, you should practice this piece until you can play it 5 times in a row perfectly, and also listening for the changes in dynamics. So it'll sound like this once you have it. That's it. All right, so join me in our next lesson, video number 36, where we will be learning a new finger gym, which is called Hanon exercise. And these are very popular and famous hand exercises. They go something like this. And I'll see you in the next video.